What's up, guys? It is Jay Beebs here, and welcome to another episode of the Jacksonville Jaguars Rebuild. In today's episode, at the end of this, we're going to have to ask ourselves, are we actually a good team? And we get put to the test right away. We're facing off against the Tennessee Titans, and obviously, Derrick Henry. This team is not the greatest at stopping the run because our strength is definitely in our linebacker core, so he's going to get a lot of yards. Plus, with how the Madden meta is this year, he's just going to get some yards, so it's really just all about stopping the touchdowns. Hopefully we can do that in the game. Here are the highlights.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Rosa's kick is good. And the Titans hit incompletion. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Julio Jones. His first field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Rosa's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up. 4 seconds to go in the half. Here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is right there. It's good. Need here. This is 3rd down. Play action. It's Lawrence. He finds Austin complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
So a good decision there by Mike Vrabel. They correctly contest that call. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
3rd down. Got the big completion and the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Isaiah McKenzie.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tavon Austin. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game.
Make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs. Keep possession of the football.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Goes to the ground. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got it. Touchdown. DJ Chark. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final session. We'll be back. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Tannehill. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Okay, so we almost came back. We had a good comeback, but it did end up falling short. They are able to score in overtime. However, we looked good once we realized, oh hey, we actually have to start trying. We can't just run the ball out and just wind the clock down. So hopefully we can continue this momentum we've had in the second half. I'm actually not upset at this loss. Obviously, you want to win every single game, but the way we played towards the end is very promising of hopefully good things to come. We would end up losing a simmed game against the Miami Dolphins. And look who we have brought in. If you guys have watched some of the recent games, free safety Wingard is just horrible. I am sorry. I know obviously he's an NFL athlete, but when we're talking on Madden, he is just horrible. he blew, in cover 2, he blew a streak down the sideline in our game against the Texans. They ended up winning that game. In this Titans game, he was not good either. So I've decided, let's bring in some veteran experience. Let's bring in a good quality proven player. Let's bring in Richard Sherman. He did not help us beat the Seattle Seahawks, but we did get a safety, which is a little bit notable. But other than that, it was a very unfortunate game for us. Could not close them out in the fourth quarter. They win 32-29. And now we're going to be facing off against the Buffalo Bills. You guys remember, Jaguars beat the Bills 9-6. Personally, as a Bills fan, this was the worst game ever. And I hate to say it, but I hope we can make the upset again. Here are the highlights.
To no avail.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Lawrence will throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 5th touchdown now. It's been a rocky start for him thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory. Edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ, and that'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Allen gonna throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. As the Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. It's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late game. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 3rd touchdown now on the
bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Now Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. As much football.
So it got a little close at the end there. They did have the ball. They did have the 2-minute drill to run. However, we were able to hold them off. We were able to seal the game off. And we beat the Buffalo Bills, making us now 24, or we won 24-17. And that puts our record at 3-4. We are the 26th best team in the league. We're not the 26th worst team. However, we are only 1 game off of the division title. And honestly, that's all that matters, because once you get in the playoffs, anything can happen. I mean, look at Tampa Bay, Washington last year. They did not beat the Bucs, I know that, but they put up a fight. So, and I don't think we'll be facing the Buccaneers in the 1st round. So, we put up a good enough fight. We could go pretty far. But guys, that is it for today's episode. If you are new, please subscribe. It means a lot. Also, if you want to see the gameplay, I post that on this channel as well, so you can actually see the full game, not just the edited clips. And as well as you want to see some shorts or you just want to see the clips, those are also out on my channel as well. Thanks for watching, and it is Jay Beebs signing off.